What's up, everybody? Welcome in to the CONCACAF Champions Cup draw watch along. Hopefully, everything sounds okay. Have a little bit of a different setup, moving things around. Gracie already in here. Thank you. How are you? I don't know what to expect from this. We'll go over, before the draw happens, which the draw is at 7 p.m. and it's on CONCACAF's YouTube channel. So if you want to go and watch it while we hang out here, you can. If not, just hang out here. But right now, so this is how it works. I don't know if anybody knows how it works or not, but right now there are 5 teams that automatically make it into the round of 16, which is Columbus Crew, Club America, LA Galaxy, LD Alejense, and then Cavalier FC all get into the round of 16 straight away, according to the CONCACAF's website. And then also for the round one, so that is what they are drawing for, which that's how it goes going forward. What's up, Sam? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Round one, you have Monterrey, Tigres, and Cruz Azul all have places in the first round already. So the 19 remaining teams will be put into 2 different pots and will be chosen from there. So pot 1 is the 8 best ranked clubs, and then pot 2 is the lowest ranked clubs. So pot 1 consists of LAFC, Inter Miami, Seattle Sounders, Pumas, Guadalajara, Cincinnati, Real Salt Lake, Vancouver Whitecaps are all in pot 1. And then pot 2 is Colorado Rapids, Sporting Kansas City, Deportivo, Herederano, I'm terrible with these names, Calvary, Antigua, Motigua, and Antigua, Forge, Real Estia, maybe, Cibo, and Real Hope. So those are who is in pot B for the draw. So what's also weird is I found today the CONCACAF club ranking. I don't think I have a thing to share my screen. So CONCACAF club ranking as of December 9th. So this was what? Yesterday. As of yesterday? This is what they have as the rankings. So they have Columbus Crew as number 1 in their CONCACAF ranking. And then Club America, CF Montreal, Tigres, and Cruz Azul all round out the top 5. So the first place team is an MLS team, and then followed by 4 Mexican teams. So, Sam, I don't know how long it'll be. It just depends on how long the draw is. I don't know how long this draw usually lasts. I don't feel like it lasts too long, but you never know when it comes to draws. They talk a whole bunch before they even do the draw. But if it's anything, because I think the U.S. Open Cup one goes pretty quickly. Yeah, Crew is number 1. Yeah, at the top there for the CONCACAF club ranking. So then in 6th place is LAFC, and then they have Inter Miami as 7th, and then Deportivo is there in 8th, and that's Toluca. And then 9th place is Pachuca, and then 10th place is LA Galaxy. So LA did move up with their position. It's showing on here like the green up. They moved up 2 spots. So that appears to be the change. That, and then Seattle and Orlando went down for that. And then the rest of it, I mean, it breaks it all the way down to, wow, 161. Oh, more than that. So out of 171 teams. So Belize team is number 178. Okay, Gracie. So it's just Saprissa. Eli, what's up? Go St. Louis City. Hey, well, thanks for stopping in. I wish that they were a part of this tournament, but I also wish that Atlanta was a part of this tournament. But unfortunately, they are not. Hey, how's it going, Connor? Uh, all nice, Connor. I know Marshall's still in it, so Marshall play against Ohio State. That's crazy. That's going to be a good one. I hope that I know that you're an Ohio State fan, but I hope Marshall wins. I haven't been follow. I should have followed Marshall through the. I should have followed Marshall through the playoffs because they've kept winning, and unfortunately WVU was two and done in the tournament there. Eli, they were in early 2024. I don't know how they were, but yeah, they're not in the Champions Cup. Yeah, it looks like so. Um, that's right, Sam. It's nearly Christmas. Oh, there you go, Connor. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how Motigua made it. So here was the participating team. So the Canadian Championship was the Vancouver Whitecaps. The Canadian Premier League two clubs are Calvary and Forge, and then Caribbean Cup was three different teams, which is Cavalier, uh, Saboa, I think that's how you say it, and Real Hope. And then the CONCACAF Central Cup, which was six teams, is Antigua, Herediano, Saprissa, Mota- Motagua. I keep saying it wrong. I feel like Alijense, and then Real. I'm terrible with these. So um, Esteli, I think is how you say it, Esteli. And then Leagues Cup, which is three teams from the Leagues Cup, which is Colorado Rapids, Columbus Crew, and LAFC. And then Liga MX is Guadalajara, uh, Monterrey, Club America, Cruz Azul, Pumas, and Tigres. And then five teams from the MLS. You have Cincinnati, Inter Miami, the Galaxy, Real Salt Lake, supporting Seattle Sounders, and then the U.S. Open Cup gets one team, and that's Sporting Kansas City. So that's who has all qualified for this. Yeah, just got a shirt on, Sam. Just a Atlanta shirt there. I don't know what do you mean by they all need work. My pronunciations. I mean, I know they're bad because I don't watch those teams and stuff. I just hope that we don't feel like it's rigged and that Inter Miami get an easy road. I feel like that's going to be a talk. I think people are going to talk about that and think that uh, that they're going to get it's going to be rigged and that they get an easy road to the victory or to the finals, not to victory, but to the finals. Which I hope that's not the case. I don't think that really. I don't feel like there really is any. I don't think there would be really any easy road because you're going to have to go through the MX teams and other MLS teams to get to the cup. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. Yeah, and then like I don't understand the whole round one. The three highest ranked teams get seeded first, so they were pre-seeded, in round one, which I don't understand why they would get, preceded, because you're still going to be a part of the pot. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they would do that. Maybe I haven't read all the way into it. But yeah, the official draw will begin drawing a sphere from pot one, immediately followed by a round one bracket position from pot A. This process will be repeated for all pot one spheres, um, always using the available bracket position in pot A. Once a sphere from pot one has been drawn, then they draw for the pot B. 2 and B will begin. So, G sir, no one's playing. This is the Champions Cup draw. I guess I should have put that in the title. But yeah, this is just the Champions Cup draw to see who plays who. Yeah, the seating doesn't make the process, the procedures is how it's saying there. Like I understand that, like I can understand the five, which doesn't make sense to me. Five teams getting that first round bye to go into the round of 16. Usually you would just have four, but they have five going into it, which doesn't make any sense to me either. So trying to see if I have anything else here. But we should be kicking off here. That we're waiting for them to start the live stream. So if you want to watch, like I said, if you want to watch on CONCACAF's YouTube channel, you can watch it on there. Yeah, there's 27 teams. It's just weird that 5 of them get a bye. I mean, I understand that because there's an odd that 27. It's just weird. Something you don't see all the time. But yes, Gracie, it wouldn't work, but it just doesn't make sense to me why they would do it that way. Either, make it an even number, or I don't know, make less teams in it. It's just a weird number, that's all. All right, so we are kicking off here. Oh, the screen is black now. All right, yeah, we're kicking off. So anybody that has a team in here, who are you hoping to match up with at first? Who do you not want to play? I don't know who I will cheer for in this Champions Cup. I should just pick a team to cheer for in the Champions Cup. So if you're in here, tell me, who do you think who we should cheer for on the channel? You are right, Gracie. It would hurt the Central American Caribbean teams. What's up, Kevin? This is a real CONCACAF sicko stream. I like that, Kevin. I like that. I always like cheering for those Caribbean and Central America. Kevin, that would be fantastic. Send Miami up there in the wintertime. Wait, I don't know. When does this tournament kick off? Kevin, is that who you're going to be cheering for in this one? Yeah, I knew that you were going to be behind Herediano, right? Yeah, the first week of February. Oh yes, yes, I forgot about that. It starts pretty much the same time MLS season does. And Kevin, thank you for being a member for so long. What are you on? 4 months, I believe. Is that 4 stars on your badge there? So thank you for that, Kevin. Yeah, you guys CPL and whatever MLS teams you dislike the least. I like that. Charles, yes, they just started. I think the president of CONCACAF is talking right now. I do like the fact uh, that on the his background it says "Epic Battles" with the Champions Cup logo. Yeah, Kevin, I don't know why, but the crew have grown on me, and I've really started to like the crew. I know, right, Charles? I hope it doesn't take forever. It should. Right now, they're doing like a highlight video of last season. We had a couple of live streams last season for this, I believe. Yeah, because we watched Mocha in Nashville. Oh, Sam, I will never leave. I will never leave Atlanta. I'm just saying, I'm starting to like Columbus. That's all. They're growing on me, but I mean that's kind of nice though, because that's just a couple hours away from me. I think I glitched. Am I lagging? I hope I'm not lagging. Charles, which team? I Well, we can't count out Inter Miami, of course, because I feel like they're going to do whatever they can. Um, I feel like they're going to do whatever they can to win everything. Okay, Sam, thank you. I for some reason it told me I lost some frames, so just wanted to make sure. But yeah, we can't count Inter Miami because they're going to try to sign people to be the best and all that. We know that. So I'm going to say Inter Miami from an MLS standpoint. And then I think Columbus Crew, as long as if Nancy stays, and then the likes of Cucho and Diego Rossi, if they end up staying, I think that they're they they will be up there. But then you can't always count out the different Liga MX teams either. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I mean, because they definitely need to get MLS Cup now because they won Leagues Cup that first year, right? If I remember correctly. Um, so yeah, and then they won Supporters Year. They haven't won U.S. Open Cup, but I don't think we'll see them. I don't think we'll see them in the U.S. Open Cup. I just don't see it happening. Yeah, Charles, I've seen those rumors too, here and there. I don't think. I think Neymar is might be going back to his boyhood club, but I think that I saw a thing today that uh, the owner or maybe the general manager of Inter Miami said if he has a chance, he'll jump on that to get Neymar to uh, to Miami. And I still don't think De Bruyne will go to Miami. I think we would see him somewhere else. Okay, so they're reviewing the details here. So direct elimination knockout stage. Yeah, Santos, Sam, you're right. So all home and away. Insigne is unprotected in expansion draft. Oh my goodness, Kevin. Is he really? I'm pretty upset with the guys that are unprotected from Atlanta. Silva is unprotected. That's who I hope that they don't pick him, and I could see them picking him up. I think that if he stays healthy, he will be good soon. Yeah, Steven, I didn't get to really see theirs, but yeah, that is crazy that they're your best two center backs are there. Um, out there for it, and your $8 million wonder kid. I don't. Why would that? Why would you let that happen? Yeah, exactly, Gracie. They do, don't they? Yeah, Kevin Wolf was traded, or he is. Yeah, he was traded to. Where was he traded? I can't remember, but yeah, Tyler Wolf's gone. I feel like a lot of people from Atlanta is going to be leaving, and it's going to be pretty much a rebuild. We still haven't named a manager yet, though. So week one, February. So round one is conducted in February, starting February 4th through the 6th and ending the 25th through the 27th. And then March is going to be your round of 16 quarterfinals in April, semifinals in April, and then June 1st is the final for the Champions Cup. So it all happens real quick. Yeah, right, Kevin. I could only imagine being a manager. Yeah, Gracie, is it at a neutral location, or is it the highest rank? I agree, Steven. I was on that bandwagon. Not bandwagon, but on that train. I wanted Rob to stay and be the manager, but the GM came to him and was like, "We want someone with more experience and more winning." So yeah, Kevin, there's a bunch of them. So they're going through right now. They're going through all the teams. Oh, okay. So that's nice, Gracie. I mean, I guess, right? That's better than just having the highest seed get it. If the lower seed has a better record throughout the tournament, I think that they deserve the home field advantage at that point. I didn't see that in the stuff there, so they're introducing the guest here. It's very important to say. Veralta. I do like how they're mixing. they're mixing Spanish and English though. Gracie. So it looks like they're going to. This is going to be a pretty quick one. I feel like they're talking to the first guest, going to have the second guest, and then they're going to start drawing. So do we? What do you guys think the chances are? Do you think an MLS team or another league is going to win this year? Yeah, yeah, I know Gracie, but still, it's nice that they do that. Here, we're gonna put out a poll here. Here we go. Will Miami win the Champions Cup? Do you think Miami will win it? I keep dropping frames, and I don't know why. All right. Hopefully that won't keep dropping frames on you guys. Oh yeah, exactly. But we'll see what happens with them. All right, here we go. We're gonna have the draw. Maybe. Now Carlos Fernandez comes out. He's the competition officer for CONCACAF. I do like these kind of tournaments to have like multiple teams. Like I like the U.S. Open Cup. I wish that it was. I wish it was bigger. I wish that MLS took it more serious. Like they, I feel like they kind of take this serious. They take the Champions Cup serious. I wish they took the U.S. Open Cup more serious because it's exciting to see those lower league teams play and have a chance, have a shot. So 22 play in round one, five play automatically get into round 16. So it looks like Columbus Crew are going to get the number one seed. Is okay. So okay. So that's pretty nice. They separated the MLS, the two like best MLS clubs, the highest ranked ones. So I guess it's not really that they did it, it's the ranking. I'd like to know the numbers and the statistics behind uh, how they do the ranking. So double blind system and 4 pots. So the clubs will be in pot 1 and 2, but the bracket placing is in A and B pots. So they'll select one from pot 1 and then select a pot A to see where in the bracket they go. Yeah, 1 in A. Okay. So that kind of makes more sense now. I'm pretty sure this was the same as last year, but I didn't really pay attention. That would be nice, Gracie. Don't say that to Kevin, the CPL team. We're going over the same thing again. 5 teams have made it to the round of 16 already, so on and so forth. So Monterey get round 1 in the left side, and then Cruz Azul and Tigres is on the other side in like the ninth, the seventh and ninth number of round 1. It's weird. Oh my goodness. He's just going through all the teams. I don't know if you're watching or not, but that's all he's doing right now. Just going through the teams, telling us what's in pot 1, which is LAFC, Inter Miami, Sounders, Pumas, Chivas, I believe, Cincinnati, Real Salt Lake, and Vancouver Whitecaps. You're right, Gracie. I feel like that, those lower teams are going to get gypped. All right, so we're getting underway here. So first draw here. All right, first team up. Seattle Sounders. So let's see where they get placed in the bracket. So let's see what side of the bracket they're on here. So we're 50-50 split on Inter Miami winning the Champions Cup. So they're an A8. So they are on the right side. So they could, well, they're going pretty quick. They didn't even show it there. So here's the second team, LAFC. Hmm. All right, let's see where they go. So they're going A1. So I believe they are on the same side as, and they take on Real Hope. They're on the A side of the bracket. Yeah, they'll all be A's, yes. So LAFC, if they win, they go on and play Columbus right away. So that's going to be a nice matchup, like real quick. So the third one was Cincinnati and A10. I think they made a mistake and showed the Real Hope. Is it rigged? Because they showed a thing that said it was LAFC versus Real Hope, and now it just has LAFC. So we'll see. So this next one is Guadalajara. So they're an A6. Yeah, on that background, they showed Real Hope against. I was about to say it just went out. Gracie. Yeah, it was weird. If you go back and watch the whenever LAFC was shown up behind them, it said them versus Real Hope. So we'll see if that happens. So A2, Inter Miami is in A2. So we got three more teams left in pot one. Pumas, Real Salt Lake, and Vancouver Whitecaps. And this is Vancouver Whitecaps. Hey, what's up, Angus? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it came up kind of quickly. Grace is the one that told me about it, so I was like, yeah, I might as well stream it because I don't know what we're going to be streaming soon. So I thought I'd jump on, hang out with you all while we watch this and see who plays who in the Champions Cup there in starting in February. It doesn't get good until we start selecting pot two. So this is Pumas as the second to last, and I think that they can only go in A5. No, not A5. Yeah, A5. A5, and then I think I don't know what the remaining one is, but it's Real Salt Lake. That's crazy. Real Salt Lake was the first team in MLS to play in the final in 2008 and 2009 with the format change. That's pretty cool. So A11 was what they fit into. Yeah, so this is where it gets fun. So we're going to pot two already. Let's see who faces off against each other. So Sporting Kansas City is the first one from pot two. Let's see who they take on. B2. So they take on Miami. So Sporting Kansas City and Miami play against each other in round one. Huh. So what do we think about that? Miami playing against Sporting. Then we got Calvary as this next one. So they're just moving along. I kind of like this. Pretty quick. So Calvary, who are they taking on? B5 against Pumas. So there we go. First Canadian team is playing against a Mexican team there. Yeah, exactly. Gracie. Cibao. So Cibao FC. So I was saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Let's see who they get. Angus, it wasn't too bad actually. Like this, I mean, it did start a half hour ago, but it wasn't too bad. And of course, my I hope that I'm not completely frozen. Hopefully, I'm guessing I dropped frames and you guys can't hear me, or you can hear me, and everything is broken. So yeah, I did not get to see who Cibao went to. They're playing against Guadalajara. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Please let me know if you can't. Um, I think my computer's frozen. So okay, I gotta watch over here now. So Montigua is playing against Cincinnati. That's the next one. My computer did not like that I had YouTube up. And then Saprissa is our next team. Okay, good, Rain. I don't know. Yeah, they're not very good. I am hoping to get a different set. Okay, good. I'm glad the stream is fine. My computer is not, by the way. So B4. So Vancouver is playing against Saprissa in round one. Yeah, don't make fun of my headphones too much there, Rain. Oh, here you go, Gracie. Herediano. Let's see who they play against. I don't know what your best bet would be. All the teams left are pretty good. I would say Cruz Azul would be your best bet, right? B11. So you take on Real Salt Lake, Gracie. So how do you feel about that? Do you like that matchup? Do you not like that matchup? And then here's Antigua. Why am I getting buffering? Are you serious right now? Yeah, exactly. I think I am. Yep. So you're okay with that, Gracie? Okay. So Forge is the next team. Hopefully you again. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know what's going on with my computer. So Forge matches up with Monterey. No, Kevin. No. And then Colorado Rapids here. Yeah, Rain. I know it's buffering a lot. I don't know. I got a new router and stuff. Just got new internet, so it's going to take some time um, to get used to it, and I'm going to have to mess with the settings and everything to get it back to where it's not. Yeah, it was Colorado got LAFC. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the seeing buffering. Yeah, I got to work with it. Sorry guys. I glad that this was kind of the first the the first stream with it, not a game. So Esteli gets Tigris there. Guess I can unplug this. I don't need these headphones anymore. So that is it. Um, we'll take we'll take a look at the thing here. Yeah, so Angus, I also went fiber. Um, I also went fiber and I'm supposed to be getting 500 and 500. I shouldn't be having this issue, but I also got a new router today and set it up earlier, so that could be why. But hopefully they show the so here's the here's the matchups. I'll just take this right here. So here's our matchups. So round one, LAFC versus Colorado. Whoever wins that match goes on and plays Columbus. So that one's going to be fun to watch. I think that's going to be a good one. What if Colorado sneaks away with a win there against LAFC? I know that it's home and away. I believe that they play with that. And then you have Miami versus Sporting Kansas City, Monterrey versus Forge. And then for Miami and Sporting Kansas City, whoever wins that goes on and plays Cavalier. But if they go on after that, it's going to be against Columbus, Colorado, or LAFC. So, we in the quarterfinals, we could see something like Miami versus Columbus or Miami versus LAFC. So, I don't know. Then Monterrey against Forge, Vancouver against Saprissa, and then Pumas versus Cavalier, and whoever wins that match will play Alajense there in round of 16. Then on the other side, you have Guadalajara against Chabot, I think. Yeah, it's home and away through the final. Correct, Gracie. Thank you for that. And then whoever wins that match goes on to play Club America. And then you have Cruz Azul versus Real Hope, Seattle versus Antigua, Tigres versus Esteli, Cincinnati versus Motigua. I'm probably butchering these. And then Real Salt Lake against Herediano. And then whoever wins that goes on and plays the LA Galaxy there in the round of 16. So not too bad. I don't think it didn't seem like it was rigged or anything like that. So I think that we're good. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see what these matchups bring. I'm going to be rooting for the underdogs. And I think that we'll probably live stream some of these, especially the early round. They're the round 1 and round of 16, and then hopefully the final also. So what's your all's thoughts? I don't feel like we had a lot of people that have teams in this one that we have show up all the time. No St. Louis, no Houston, no Toronto, no Atlanta. I think Montreal, Columbus. Connor was in here. Rain, who's your favorite team? If you're still in here, Rain. But no, I'm glad you all came and hung out. But I think that I think we'll go ahead and call it there. I like this. We'll definitely live stream some of these, especially if they are at a good time. That's the only thing. It just sucks if games are on at like 9, 10 o'clock at night on a weeknight. I just can't do that. But I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you all so much for stopping in, hanging out, and we'll see you for the next live stream. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley, go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Yakamakis. Yakamakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my
my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal.
Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada.